And something else I was thinking of doing was trying to figure out if there is a 1.12 method of actually making the chunk load. Like a chunk loader. Because I was really thinking about it. I made you run into defeatist. Yeah, I kind of figured that you weren't the one that I was fighting. Perfect. You're going to be the tough one. Oof. Only 2? Game. Give me more than 2. No, it gave me 2 again, didn't it? 3 this time. Oh my word. That means if it gave me 3 twice, I would have actually won. Bro, that's mean. All right. 4. Okay, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go... Is it that one? No, that's the map. That's not the one either. There we go. Okay. Turn that off. No. There we go. So it'll always constantly tell me where Hoopa is. We will find Hoopa. And soon we will not even be able to use the said Hoopa anyway because we're almost done. We have 6 badges and we're about to get our 7th badge. So if you do not know, as soon as we get our 8th badge, we're switching Pokemon types. So right now we're using the dark type, which I think Nuzleaf is not a dark type right now. Oh no, it is a dark type. Okay. But the reason why I'm not using it right now is because we're just leveling it up. I'll worry about the EVs later. Oh my word. What the? You're a jerk. You know that? He exploded on my Greninja. That's not even that nice. That was mean. Hey, is Hoopa gonna spawn just to make me feel better? No, Hoopa's not gonna spawn. Hoopa doesn't want me to catch it for some odd reason. It's probably because I killed it before. No, it struggled to death. That's what happened. Yeah, it struggled to death. Man. If only Hoopa was here. Hoopa would probably make me feel better. Oh, my word. Wasn't even paying attention. Rain dance? You're gonna rain dance? Why? Oof, that's why. Alright. Crocodile. Alright, Crocodile. Earthquake. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. Okay. Armaldo? No! Why is it Armaldo? I hated this thing. No. Oh, getting flashbacks from Pokemon Coliseum where I got stalled by an Armaldo because my only high level Pokemon was Umbreon. So I stopped using other Pokemon. And I just only pretty much used my Umbreon and always switched. And I had a very fun time because my Umbreon was like level 70, whereas everybody else was like level 55 or below that. So literally Umbreon just became my carry. And I got so angry at certain points of the game. So when I first played Pokemon Coliseum, okay, I missed the opportunity of catching the Entei that you're supposed to get in the game. I missed the opportunity because I didn't have any, because the game is so difficult at getting Poké Dollars in order to get to get more Pokeballs. So I'm pretty sure that if I did my Pokeball challenge and actually like highly leveled up everybody, even though that's impossible because there's no wild Pokemon spawns in Coliseum, um, I definitely have done it. But because I was getting the more, I don't want to say appropriate balls, but because I was trying to get the like the ultra balls and the great balls when you could, right? I ended up losing out on the option of being able to catch an Entei. So I lost Entei through that encounter, and even though I think the game gives you a second chance of getting it, I still missed it because it just wouldn't stay in the balls. So I ended up not ever using it. So I ended up going against. So later on, you get to encounter the Suicune. You get to encounter a Suicune. So don't get me wrong, I caught the Suicune, and this was back during the time where I never turned off the console or saved the game. Most times, I usually just let the game run. Okay. So, and this was back when I think I was living next to family members. So I ran to the next door and I told everybody that I caught the Pokemon because they knew that I was really wanting to catch it. So I ended up saying, I caught it! I finally caught it! And then they're like, oh my god, that's great. And then I was playing through Pokemon Coliseum with the Suicune and I was loving it because you can challenge computers with the random Pokemon. And I liked Suicune's surf animation. It was so cool and looked so awesome. And I wanted to do it for myself because I wanted one on my team because it looks so cool. And plus Suicune's very bulky and I really wanted a bulky Pokemon. Anyway. So when I did something that got me in trouble, I can't remember. And one of the punishment was that my GameCube got turned off and I wasn't allowed to play it. So as unfortunate as it was, I lost the Suicune. So I had to catch it again, and then I couldn't, and then I got sick and tired of trying to catch it again. So I just continued on playing the game, crying because that at that time I thought that I wouldn't get it again. And Suicune, between the 3 legendary dogs, Suicune was my favorite. So losing that was very hurtful to me. So since I just lost a Pokemon that I consider to be like one of my favorites, I ended up just like, being very, very sad. No, I don't. Okay, I can't eat the revival herb. Okay. I thought I could. Anyway. Any secret trainers around here? No, just you? Good. Harshagen. So pretty much I lost the Suicune, not knowing that I could catch it again. And then the next Pokemon, or the next one that came up was the Raikou, and I'm like, if this stays in, Raikou is going to be my new favorite of the legendary dogs. And then it stayed in, and I'm like, well, I guess I hate Suicune now, and I love Raikou because it actually stayed in and didn't give me much of a headache in order to catch it. So, and then Raikou became my new favorite. I still like Suicune, but Raikou is my favorite because of that entire shenanigans. So actually, if we actually do find a Suicune, I'll definitely capture it. And this was also back before I even started nicknaming Pokemon. Like, nicknaming Pokemon, I think only happened during X and Y. Okay, I'm not moving. I am not moving. Game, give me the Hoofa. I'm not moving. No, you can't make me. I'm not moving. I'm not running into this issue again. You're giving me the damn Hoopa now. I wonder if you can change the time for that, but no, I'm staying here. Yeah, because I think XD Gale of Darkness, I never progressed very far. If I do it for the channel, I can literally show like how far I gotten, and I had a level 55 Nuzleaf or 56 or something like that. I know it was like close to level 60. And then I don't remember if I ever looked up like a walkthrough or something like that just to figure out where to go. Like the only thing that I ever did was I kept is that like I kept going through Mount Battle, just doing that, and I loved Nuzleaf's animation of just using like Mega Drain and stuff like that, and I was like, oh man, that's so cool. And then eventually, uh, I thought that maybe I bugged my game in a way that like I couldn't progress because I didn't know. So I thought, hey, why don't I just, restart the game and then just see if I was doing everything properly. So I clicked the restart button for the game, and it tells me exactly where to go. And either I thought I didn't save so I could actually go back to my Nuzleaf, or I hit save and then my brain clicked that I shouldn't have done that. But it's but like I lost a level 55 Nuzleaf because I didn't read where to go. And for Pokemon Coliseum, like I always use the Umbreon. I never use the Espeon that much. As soon as I got to the place where you can throw them in the daycare, I threw Espeon in there, and I threw a different Pokemon in there too, just for whatever. And I just used Umbreon throughout the entire journey. And I kept switching the Pokemon because I think most of the team members were because those games had a special Pokemon that you got to use. So I kept using those Pokemon, but unfortunately they don't get experience right away. So pretty much like most of my team was like level 40 and 50. Meanwhile, Umbreon's like level 60 carrying everything because he's high level. So pretty much like I had a very stacked team because of the Umbreon that was literally the starter of the game. And then the Espeon barely got any experience, I think, in the daycare. I think those games, your Pokemon would actually end up getting experience while in the daycare. Yeah, I think they did. Anyway, yeah, so like it was really fun. It was really hilarious of how everything ended up working out for me in Pokemon XD Gala Darkness and Pokemon Coliseum. I do still have those saves, by the way. They're both finished the game. The only thing I have to do in XD Gale Darkness is finish catching the special Pokemon kind of thing. That's it. So I get to fight the best trainer with the best theme song I've ever heard in all of Pokemon. To be fair, I mean I don't want to say that Pokemon Scarlet isn't that great or Pokemon Sword and Shield has some, but mostly it's just Marnie's themes that I just love so much. Like true that there's some good ones, but this one's a classic. This one, like, is really, really good. I love it. I didn't like his theme in Coliseum that much. I liked XD Gale Darkness because it's got a beat to it, and I can really just start dancing to it. I would literally, like, anytime I would fight a random like trainer in I think it's Coliseum or XD Gale Darkness that wasn't him, I would literally play his theme song. I would literally play his theme, mute the TV pretty much, and just do that. That's literally all I did. I would really want to play like those two games on the channel authentically, like actually playing through the console. But again, it's the save situation all over again. So where'd the Hoopa go? Oh, is it time sensitive? No, it's time sensitive, isn't it? That might be why it's time sensitive. Okay, what is the thing? It's like time it's like time something. Add query. I mean, I could always just backpedal. Set we'll go here 6806000, right? Okay, so that's that. Okay, so let's go with